Hello, Mr. Joel. What is a cataract?
A cataract is an opacity in the lens, in the natural lens. Our eyes have lenses, they are usually clear, so when it develops an opacity, it is called a cataract.
This cataract, what could it be in the local language?
Cataracts, they are locally known as Ensenke, NZ, NC in different languages.
How do they appear like?
The cataract appears like a white spot in the eye. It is usually inside, so if you look at a child's eye or an adult's eye, you see something white in the eye, in the pupil, then that is what a cataract, that is how it looks like.
If it is appearing like white, how can it be differentiated with other white spots in the eye?
There are other white spots in the eye, yes. Like for example, if you get a wound in the eye, on the cornea, on the glass of the eye, and what we call a corneal ulcer, when it heals, it is white, so it appears like a white spot. Sometimes you will get a foreign body, something falls in your eye and it looks white. Or sometimes, like for children, they develop cancers. There is a cancer for children called retinoblastoma. It also appears like it can also appear like something white in the eye. You cannot know that it is a cataract or not if you are not a medical professional. It is better if you see something white, like a white spot in the eye, it is better to visit the hospital. The health professional will check and find out whether it is a foreign body or a corneal scar or a cataract or maybe a white pupil to signify what? A cancer of children called retinoblastoma.
You have told me about the children and adults. What
Yes.
could be the causes of these cataracts in children and in adults?
Generally speaking, cataracts can be caused by, for example, trauma. When something hits your eye, maybe a ball, you are playing football, or maybe you knock yourself, or you fall down, you get an accident, you can develop a cataract because of trauma. The other cause I've seen it in people who are diabetic, because the blood sugars are not stable, it can distort the normal functioning of the lens and it develops a cataract. We have also seen cataracts in elderly people, what we call senile cataracts. Because you have grown old, the lens grows with you and then you develop what? A senile cataract. But also in children, we have seen what we call congenital cataracts, the ones which are developed when the child is still in the womb, and then the child is born with a cataract because of very many diseases. For example, diseases that can affect the mother, and then they affect the child when the child is still in the womb. It is something that we can discuss about later.
Mr. Joel, can this cataract be treated?
Yes, cataracts can be treated. Of course, we use very many techniques in treating cataracts, but the most definitive way of managing cataracts is by operation. So when you go to the hospital and then they diagnose you with a cataract, they will most likely recommend for you a surgery. So when they recommend for you a surgery, they can use very many techniques. If there is no other underlying problem affecting your vision after operation, you will be able to see again. So very many times when you develop poor vision, you go to hospital. If they diagnose you with a cataract, they operate you and then you're able to see again. So yes, it can be treated, and the most definitive way of management of cataract is by operation.
Thank you so much, Mr. Joel.
You're welcome.